Welcome guys, on Thursday 22nd of May. Today's gonna be a nice and short, I guess, market update without the Discord server, without the live streaming of it, because I don't need to cover today. Tomorrow I will cover, so tomorrow's gonna be a little bit longer, but I guess the format what I'm gonna do today, that's going to be the format I want to do from next week, every single day on the market open. And that's already almost already 30 minutes yeah, over 30 minutes. Market's going to open, so before the market open I will give some update what we can expect and how the market can go, and yeah, what kind of volatility we expect from it, or yeah, any kind of case. So yeah, let's go and have a look what the numbers are so far. We had the all-time high breakout from it, and today we are kind of like grinding around the 111. So yeah, we trading above 100k, quite significant. Bits are coming in. They are not that big yet. They are start to stack, and 200s, yeah, around 250, 301, 330 are quite bigger on 113k. So yeah, we can expect some more movement to the upside, some push into the ratio. Below us there's nothing, literally, so nothing is pushing us. We just like grinding as a magnet to the bits. That's quite good, that's nice. We are going and facing to go higher. Nothing yet signed that we might go lower. There is some chance for the pullback, yes, but still not yet. Let's go and have a look on the heat map. And yeah, like mentioned yesterday as well, we are still going higher and grinding the leftovers of the liquidations above us. There is some coming in below us still, forming that is really good and thick ones, really below 1k or yeah, 1k. 100k, I'm sorry, around the 100k. So yeah, if there's going to be any significant pullback, then we might take something, but so far we're still going higher and we're still grinding to the upside. Let's see how the bigger time frame is looking. Yeah, there is much more above us, even thicker, so there is more potential to go and grind that and get that until or around 115k. So yeah, potential to go higher, even to 200. There is still some room. We still facing for him, so yeah, that's that. And this is the reason as well why we are going higher. Let's refresh it, that we're gonna be up to date. Yeah, everyone is shorting it, 67% against 32. So there is your fuel, there is a reason, there is the up movement, and until everyone's gonna short into the move just because we broke out from it, then yes, we will go higher. If that starts to flip, so something like over here, then we might see the reversal or even the pullback on it. But so far we still going higher. So that's on the numbers, and let's have a look on the charts right now. Like mentioned as well, VIX, we popped the 19 level, and let's see how the market's it is actually open already. So yeah, we grinding it higher, and right now it's make it or break it, or we're gonna go to the 24 and then bounce back and be in the range in between those levels. That might be fine, but if we start to popping 24, then that might be a pullback for Bitcoin, definitely, or even bigger retracement, who knows. But so far, yeah, it is ready and it forms, and it looks like we will and might go higher. So far 19 was fine, but now you need to watch out for 24. If you're gonna see the flip on it, then yeah, it is what it is. The market start to pull in and pulling back, the volatility is coming in, and if not, we might start to range in it, right? Then our lovely bundle mix, really good squeeze. It's been a long time we saw that heavy squeeze on the short and the longs at the same time. There is still some liquidity above us, 20x's, 10x's, quite, yeah, a little bit on the thicker side, but not that significant. Yeah, we will take that eventually. We did it already on the movement to the up, to the all-time high, and yeah, who knows, we might go do that. There is some gap in between, there is not much add to it, but we might even farm it. If we're gonna see going sideways from here, then we will start to fill those gaps in, right? That's obvious eventually. And of course we still have the It's on 4 hour. Yeah, it's still on 4 hour. So yeah, low volume area below us, but then we might, if we're gonna see any retracement, then definitely around 103.5. I'm looking for some pullback or some bounce from it, just because it's quite heavy controlled area, and it's a mid of the range of the previous range technically. So yeah, volume not there yet. Oscillators quite on the heavy side to go, and might have a retracement. They are not showing any sign yet for it, but we are overdue for some pullbacks, and we're seeing really good split. Today was a little bit below on the alts, but it was really good split. Like the shitcoins with the large caps are trading up, and alts with stables are on the downside. It was around 58, but now alts picked up a little bit more, so that's good sign. Potentially, how I'm looking at it, if the alt's going up and the large caps starting to trend to the downside, we might see the flip. Right, that makes sense in my head, and that's how I'm following it. It's a money inflow, so where the money goes into it, it's really good to see. I will go by another one as well. I like to see. So over here we have the grouping as in assets of AI, DEX, exchanges, gaming, and most of the important ones. So I like to see that. Somehow the privacy is on the top, weirdly. But yeah, it's on the top. So there it is, where the money inflows right now, and meme coins, of course, as well on a little bit. And now when we're gonna look at crypto, yeah, USDT, most of it is on the sideways. Then Bitcoin is still top trending, together with Hype, of course, and Ethereum as well. Ethereum picked it up a little bit lately. It was really low, but now it picked up a little bit. So yeah, we have two major ones on the top ones, and of course Dixie is as low as it is, and Doge with Atom, Solana, and USDC. So yeah, if you're gonna see the flip over here, then that means those three will retrace to the mid, and those will pick up and go higher, right? Makes sense? Yes, it does, I guess, in my head. So let's go and have a look on... I just want to see Dixie as well. It picked up. Got quite a nice bounce from previous range, but we settled below us, so it's forming as a support. It bounced from March in a daily open, so if we're gonna see this even spiking higher and go to even 100 points, then yeah, we might see some difference and some flips in the definitely in crypto, right? Over here you can see the Magnificent 7 Plus. They are quite, one of them Google only, it's weirdly that they are staying positive, but the rest it's retraced quite a bit, quite heavy as well on most of them. So yeah, that's why you see as well Dixie picking up. But yeah, who knows, if that starts to go higher, we might see a retrace on the Bitcoin or on the coins or crypto, I mean. So yeah, let's have a look on the total. It's still going for it, so yeah, it's still fine. Let's see if we can flip the yearly. That will give a really big push in the market. That will be interesting. Dominance, it's picking up. Yep, we had a small pullback on that one, nothing major, and we still picking up. Like I mentioned, I really want to see, if you want to see any bigger retracements, then definitely flip of 60%. Still, I'm gonna stay by that. Somehow that makes more sense to me to flip this whole range and go lower, and then the alts will really skyrocket, right? So Bitcoin might fall over and we're gonna retrace, or not retrace, but we might have the cycle over on the Bitcoin, but then the alts will skyrocket. That's my opinion about it, how I look at it. That's why 60% it's there, and I'm holding it still. Then I want to see what Bitcoin is doing. Yeah, significant push from yesterday. The buyback was really strong. It was not the very bullish strong, but it was very. But still, we went higher. We went pushed through the to 102.11. Yeah, 11. So didn't even retrace to the daily. that's how you can see how much pressure it is built on the shorts, that they're shorting it, and we are just taking the liquidity from them. Like it's easy game as you look at it right now, right? Without even retrace, we might do that even later or today, but yeah, that's what I'm looking like for now. Bounce from the daily or even go straight, that's possible, right? That's all possible. Fail the daily, then you will go to the weekly, but we might not hold the weekly just because we did it so many times already. It's been tested. So then I'm seriously aiming for February and then the bigger bounce, right? So if you want to see any cool off on the indicators, then the February it is, just because already 4-hour indicator wave masters show a reversal. It doesn't need to play straight ahead. It can take time, right? So you can go sideways and then dump on it, or grab one more time all of the liquidity and then go, but still it's a first sign already for a reversal, right? So we might be already ready for it, or preparing for some reversal. RSI, same strength it shows there, and yeah, who knows, we might see something like this even happening, right? And then wait for one more leg, or it's done move, who knows. Just because we are always prepared for this area. My takeaway was 120. 120, that they that's the max level that we're gonna reach. So let's see. Algo Master, yeah, we still trending inside the band. We didn't even go below that, so that's quite positive and bullish. And that's why I'm saying February it will be quite a bounce, just because there is overlapping order books in it. And the band is coming in. So if we're gonna come into it, then that's it. And of course, then double on that, you have your stupid pips, so perfect, right? If you want to have one more leg up, then this is it. And I will aim for that. Like I said, on the liquidations as well, not much left above us, some small pieces on the lower side, and the rest is below us. So yeah, coming to it, grab it and take over again. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be all. It's gonna be a quick one, and yeah, I guess we can go buy some alts. Hyperliquid, we had, I didn't talk about it. Hyperliquid had a really good push, like I mentioned as well previously on my streams. One more leg up, right? Staircasing, and do it maybe again. One more, and then we're gonna see something like this. Who knows? Somehow, so far we went in quite heavy on to the upside. We have some fair value gap in it, and yeah, one more structure above us. It's a 4-hour swing. The previous one, it's not the clearest one, just because the price action when it launched wasn't there exactly. Right, we had a quite significant gap, so they started filling it. So I'm not really considering this as a swing, just because of the price action was weird. And yeah, right now we are facing into it. That's the last one what we have above us. And so far, yeah, after that, so it's gonna be price discovery if we're gonna regain the 34. If not, we might see, because there is already like weakness into it coming, we might see this again happening, right? The famous channel forming that, and then one more pop. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of as well preparing for, because there is as well still nothing bearish about it. We didn't broke anything. We didn't go lower than previous price action. And we are quite overdue as well for a pullback or a cool off on the oscillator. So yeah, significant price action. Solana, I was just mentioned it on this in the chat for a person. He asked me about it to see it, and we kind of is facing before we was facing the range that we come back into it, but right now, yeah, we might see even popping the high. That's good. That's what you want to see. Pop the high, come back, retrace, and then go for the early. If not, you come back into the range and you just keep going sideways. If we're gonna settle a new higher high, we might see any pullback on it, maybe to the high of the range, maybe to the mid. One of those levels are still valid, and then I'm literally seeing 20k, 200 on the table. If not, then from the yearly flip, you might even go straight to February. But there you will see any kind of major pullbacks or a major price action on it. Why? Because it's the first time Solana went to the February after we dumped it from it, right? So this is the first touch. Most of the coins did it already. Solana didn't do it yet. And yeah, if we're gonna go there, then the pullback is on the table. And then yeah, you might see any coming back to the yearly and then go again. Who knows who that's gonna be played, but yeah, it can go both ways. But it's gonna be strong enough, then you might go through. Who knows? But so far, yeah, we face into the yearly, and that's good. We need to flip that to go higher. If show some strength, we pick it up from the lows what we created. We was quite scary that it might not even held. They did finally, and now you need to settle a new high for it, going higher, and then you want to see the 2K822, right? That's what you want to see. Flip that, and then you will go higher. But yeah, the struggle is in. It's still trying to hold the structure, and it's fine. It's good, but yeah, it need to do something more than that. And yeah, this same thing what I was mentioning on the stream. This will continue doing this price action, right? And you might have even another one till we're gonna get to 0.4. Why? Because that's the highest point, and then flip that. You create a new high, and then it's price discovery. Yeah, Firecoin will do its own. It is king of the meme coins right now, and yeah, it's doing the thing. It had the perfect retest. It was even to the dot. So yeah, too long. That was perfect. Yeah, there you have it. Right, just one lower low in between, nothing major, and the rest basic perfect price action for the meme coin. It's one of the best. I love to see that. It's good. So. There is something more to watch for it. I don't think so yet. Yeah, it's still going for it. Sui. Yeah, let's have a look on Sui. Still strong, right? It's still doing the stepwise, the formation, right? It's what most of them are doing. So that's good. And right now we have some pullback on that one. So it's overdue, and if that one is starting to having a pullback, then yeah, maybe we will have it on the market as well before the market open. We still have 20 minutes to go, so yeah, let's see how that's gonna play out. So far, we had a close above the yearly, good, but we didn't gain anything back. So there is the weakness, and if that happens, then I mean something like this might be possible. Right, then having a bigger pullback, going lower, and then another swing. That's all still on the table. We're not gonna break anything to the downside yet. What you want to see here, then technically holding 207. That would be nice. How it looks like, it's quite strong on the pullback. We might go even to May, December. So you really want to see that to hold, right? Anything to hold that, and then you will go higher. If not, then still 302 and around 302 is still your last resort to be hold. Why? Because that's your low and this is your high. So you technically want to see something like this. But yeah, it's still good. It's nice. It didn't break anything major, and anything below March, then yeah, you might worry that we're gonna go back to the lows, but I don't think so. This is way too strong, and it will do another leg up, right? If we're gonna do something like this, then that's on the table, right? And then you destroy your last resistance, the bigger major resistance from the whole move to the downside, and then it's blue sky breakout, right? So that's clear. Cookie, seriously, that one, it's ballistic. From yesterday, it already did the whole move to the upside finally. That's good. Yeah, but if you catch that 1 or 10%, yeah, that's crazy. it's good. It did the whole move to the upside. We gained the whole structure. That's all perfect. That's all really, really good. And right now it's overheated, quite heavy. High time frame bots were crazy on it. They pushed it really, really good. Still, you can come back, have a pullback to either here or May, and then continue, because you broke the whole structure to the downside. It's been broken finally. We can confirm that we will go higher right now. The strength is in, and either pullback right now and going higher than 0.4 as a resistance, and then I guess that's the yearly open Q1. Yeah, so perfect, really good. Bit slow, but a bit slow, like it took some time on it, but it's good. It's nice. It's finally picking up. So that's happy days on it. And how is this doing technically? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna cover this bullshit. ADA starts picking up as well. Same structure, right? Sideways, big move, sideways, and we might have a big move as well to February. Let's see how that's gonna cover. So that's good. Happy days for it as well. Yeah, so far so good, I guess. So coming back to the Bitcoin, just quick recap what we did. Letter indicates load. There you have it. If you're not gonna break out right now or with the market open, then yes, significant movement, pulling back, retest the daily open because it didn't be retested, and then you can go higher. Fail that, I'm not sure it's gonna happen, then we might go even lower into retest just to cool off everything, and then we're gonna pick it up again and go higher to 120. So that's all fine. Happy about it, the whole move. Be careful because we had some major tested already. This been tested, so going lower than weekly open, we might see February open, right, as super fib it says as well. And then yeah, it's if you're gonna hold it, yes or no, and you're gonna go higher on it. So that's all good and amazing on it. I'm in a quite small short on the hype, just to cover the longs, small hedge, nothing major. I really wanna see to go lower daily, or technically even to the retest the previous higher swing, just because I really want to load a little bit more on it and flip this. This will be really perfect entry for the longs, but we might not even have that one. Let's see. So far it's so good, and yeah, let's have a look how that's gonna play out. Injective, that one I mentioned as well, quite heavy, that it will go into the resistance, right? So this is your resistance pocket, and yeah, we might see even it can go higher like Bitcoin did, right? Something like this, and then we might see a pullback, and then again, it's all still possible, right? It did this move to the upside, we did it, now we had the cool off, quite heavy on it, now we get into the resistance, fail that or gain that, come to the lows, and then pick it up again. It's still good. I'm not seeing it going lower. This have still some room to run. Quite a long run technically what's upside, so all good in my case. So yeah, happy about that. Yeah, so far so good, and let's see what Bitcoin's gonna do in 20 minutes. Keep in mind, market open, volatility, we might go both ways, grab the liquidity, come back and do the retest, and then take over from it. Today on the market we have some numbers coming in as well, so be aware of that. So we have existing home sales only today. That's the first major or bigger and calendar news from like weeks already. Yeah, so you might see some so a little bit volatility in it, not the major or not the biggest one. Then the next one is the goods, monthly to monthly. So yeah, let's have a look how that's gonna play out on the 27th of May. make sure and remember the timing is European timing. So that's where don't get confused when you're gonna look at my streams. It's European timing. Yeah, so far those are the major and significant moves and yeah, news from it. We might see some pullback on it just to call off everything, but nothing says it yet. I think today's market open is going to be more significant if you're going to see a movement to the downside. If not, and what Bitcoin's going to do, just because we are in price discovery. We never been here, so there is no levels. There are no levels at all above us. There are no swing points for us. So I'm as well on the side with it, just watching the price action and doing it kind of ish on the fly on the lower time frame. So 1 hour, keeping mind on it. So yeah, we see some negative cash inflow. And the price went higher just because everyone is shorting into it, but still cash is coming out of it, and we see some movement to the downside of and facing to the downside on the oscillators. There is some potential cool off, right? But there's still some potential as well, liquidity to grab above us, and who knows how that's gonna play out. That's why it's interesting to see, and price discovery is always fun to see, and it's interesting because we never been there, like for everyone, and there is no strategy involved in price discovery. So yeah, I mean Uber Fips, what I show as well on my streams, you can kind of look at them technically. Let's have a look on that. Actually, if I mention it right now, I just want to show you something. Let me here, let me show you something. Let me break your brain a little bit. Those are the price discovery harmony Uber Vips, how we call them technically, harmony whips. And like it stands, between the 50 and 12F, that's where we went into it, right? That's what's arranged to the T, the whole range. We went below. We didn't reach the 5. That's why I was mentioning the 68.6 as well for the most of the part, because I was really thinking that we're gonna reach that. We didn't. It's fine. And now we are in price discovery. We never been there. That's what I was aiming technically to 1 or 20, because I wasn't sure we were gonna go to 12 again, because that's the second overlapping fib. That's why I was aiming 20, and then from that I will see and have a look if we're gonna go higher, yes or no. But yeah, it is price discovery, and like I mentioned, those are the only ones who are working on that one together with the pivot points as well. But this is the Uber Fibs, right? And those are the harmony price prediction and discovery fibs, technically, how you can call it. They are not fibs, they are price discovery. So yeah, same over here. On different pool, on the monthly pool, it's around the 17. That's why I was saying the 120. So if that's in between, then yeah, I'm happy about it. And see, so yeah, that might be the second one, right? Fail that, go to 12, and then you might arrange it over here, or fail that, you go to 5, right? That's how it works. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you how to pull them, because that's kind of a secret code for us, but it is what it is, and that's how they work. So take it or leave it. But it was there. That's what we was mentioning for quite a long time, and now it starts to play out. So yeah, we will go by that. Now, I want to thank you for the watch. It's a short one. I didn't know how to pick it up because it's not something that I'm doing outside the streams lately, but I will pick it up from next week. I guess I start to like the market updates, and I guess it's gonna be this kind of format, like 20 minutes, around half hour format, every single day from Monday to Friday, before or around the market update, open. So yeah, that's kind of like preparing yourself as well for what to come. It's not that you can trade from it, it's more like to prepare what's gonna happen and what can happen and what can go in which direction. And just because in the New York Open it's the most significant and most by known market and biggest market of the world, so yeah, everything goes by that eventually, so we need to follow it, right? Yeah, that's all, guys. I hope it was helpful. I'm gonna try to do my best a little bit more to go inside the things on market open. And Friday, tomorrow, I'm gonna do it a longer session just because it's gonna be with the stream of MDX together. I'm gonna cover for Viking one more last time because he's gonna coming back next week, I guess. If not, we're gonna carry on with next week. I think he's gonna come back next week. So yeah, that's all, guys, for me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Take it by the levels. Don't go crazy. Just watch the levels. If you start to break anything on 1 hour, then we might have a pullback. If you start to gain something, then up it is. And yeah, something between 150, 117 maybe. And that's all of the liquidity what's over there so far. Just take it what it is and use the coin glass for it, just to be like a little bit inside how deep we can go if we not start to retrace. But yeah, so far so good. Thank you very much. Happy trading. Peace.